All the bells are not of happiness, but sometimes they come with big troubles. The same happened with our hero Yoshi. He was sleeping in his loneliness when suddenly someone belled at the door. He stood up and walked downstairs. When he checked, a maid was at the door, and he was shocked and surprised. He let her in, and she sat. He was embarrassed about the dirty mess he had there, but he asked for a drink and went to get one. She was silent, and now he sat in front of her and started questioning that why she was there and what kind of jobs she had done earlier. She told him that she had done assassinations and all. Our man was scared to death, and he found it a joke, but asked why she was there, and she told him that her master ordered her to be there, and he asked who her master was. She started telling him, but innocent Yoshi wasn't that smart, so it ended as soon as it started. Now he tried to change the topic and asked to show her skills. She took him to the garden, and now she was all ready. She had done a shocking performance which made our man hilariously shocked, and he said he didn't need any maid so she could leave. She was sad but left him alone. He was shocked to see something, and now our maid was going alone and waiting for the train to pass. But her heart was tight, and when she was about to leave, our hero came and screamed that she had forgotten a bell. Suddenly a stroke of bad luck was about to hit our man, but his maid came and saved him. They were scared and embarrassed, but he was saved. Although she got the bell and was about to leave when he stopped her and said he really needed a caretaker for his house. So he took her to his home, and now she started telling him about her skills with knives and cleaning. But he was scared and asked her about household things, and she said she'd do her best, but she was very hard with the cleaning instruments. He was shocked to see her, and she tried to compensate for it but again showed her clumsiness, and our man was stressed. But he gave her a towel and said he'd help her. Why not to help a cutie with her workload? Now the room was all cleaned and shiny. Now he asked for cooking, but she was again a cute clumsy cat in that too. But he told her to take a bath. Now he was shy and thought that it was the first time a girl was taking a bath in his house, and she might come out naked. But she was all dressed when she came out. With broken feelings, he decided to cook and went to the kitchen, and she was a great help with cutting. He asked about her liking for foods, and she said she only liked to eat to fulfill her needs and had never thought about taste or like that. But our man started cheering her and telling her about the delicious food they were going to eat. He was so excited and started serving. Now he asked for her name, but she was nameless and said he could call her anything. So he decided to call her maid, but she thought that nobody had any interest in her, but now she had someone. Now they sat and started eating. She was thinking about her black past, but now she wasn't cold like ice. She was feeling warmth everywhere but still wasn't able to taste any food. So she said yes, it's tasty. She was dull and blurred till now, but she was happy and warm now. He asked her to try the sauce, and she poured some. When she took a bite, she got a high-volt shock. She was amazed that it was very delicious. Our man was happy to see such a reaction, and now he was sleeping in tears, and he was having a nightmare. He woke up and found himself in a pitiful condition because he was hungry, so decided to eat something but heard a noise. He thought that she might be a witch, but when he peeked, her cheek had something, and it was sauce. He was amazed and she was shocked and said she couldn't wait to eat the sauce, so he decided to make a snack for the night. Now a moonlight dinner had started, and she was hilariously cute, and our man was obsessed with her. Now she asked if he had a nightmare because when she passed by his room, he was groaning, and he asked if she entered his room. She said yes to save him, and he was shy, but she said she had tasted something delicious today, so she was happy and why he had such a nightmare. So he told her that it wasn't her fault because this nightmare had been disturbing him since his childhood and his mother was leaving him. Now he can't sleep because he needs his mother's lap to sleep, and she offered him to sleep on his lap and he refused. A dark fog was eating her again because she was disappointed, but he suddenly slept, and our man broke the curse of our beauty with his cuteness. Till now the girl who was only known for assassination had someone different who treated her differently, and she was cutting the cabbage. Our man came and asked what she was doing, and she told him that she was cutting and cleaning, and he praised our beauty. Now when they went out to trash it, they saw a cute dog. It was very cute, and our couple was surprised. There was a letter too, and she started reading it. Someone had written that he couldn't afford the dog, so he was leaving it at a rich door. Our man found it disturbing and decided to adopt it, but she wasn't ready and started telling him that it was harmful according to her experience. But he held the dog and said it was the human type to save someone just like she saved him yesterday, and he adopted it. Now they went inside, and he asked her to grab it, but she refused because she was scared of it. He tried to encourage her, but she was stressed, so he let it go. But she asked to hold it, and with stress she held it, and now they sat. He asked why she was scared, and he said its tooth nails all are scary. He bit her and she was about to throw it, but he managed her anger, and now he started playing with the dog and she was trying to stop him. But he asked to go out, and they went to buy things for the dog, and she was very good at shopping just like our girls. Now after that, they were going back and she was sad, so she told him that her life was all about completing the tasks, but now everything was new to her. because of him, and she was ashamed because she was of no use to him, so she asked what to do for him, and she said her life was very cold, she had to do everything for her position. But the dog pushed him, and he told him to be normal and everything would be okay for her too. He started enjoying the sunset and she was standing. She was thinking about herself and her stupidity, but went to him and started enjoying the sunset with a couple of idiots. She was feeling amazing and thought the world was beautiful with him, and he said he was afraid of her, but now he was happy with her. Her past was blurring now. Now she was in the kitchen cutting the cabbage and the dog woke up. She was trying to cook and the dog scared her. She was about to kill him but found he was hungry, so she served him and found him cute. She was about to pat it, but Yoshi came and thanked her for serving the dog, and he was playing with the dog. He thought a name for it, Machi, and she was a bit jealous. Now she told him that she was trying to cook, and he praised her. He was again playing with Machi, and she asked to hold Machi. Yoshi asked if she was sure that he had a strong belief in her. She got excited and touched him, and now she was also playing with it and found it cute. She said she also found him cute as Yoshi had told her yesterday, and our man was happy to hear that. Now they started eating and she was again very cute like before because she loved the sauce. She finished her plate, and he asked if she wanted more, but she said she couldn't trouble him more, but he said it was fine to ask on her will. But she was shy, and he took the plate for more and started cooking. He said she could ask him anything, and she looked at Machi and asked him to give her a name too. He started thinking and asked when she was born. She told him that it was very cold when she was born. He called her Yuki, and she remembered that everyone had called her ice because she was white like snow. But Yoshi told her that Yuki had a very beautiful meaning because whenever snow covers something it keeps it warm. Now the alone maid got a beautiful name and she was happy. She was repeating her name, and he was delighted to see a smile on her face. Now our maid was playing with Machi and Yoshi came and asked for a favor. When she asked what, he told her to pierce his ear because he wanted to pierce. She also had piercing, so agreed, but when the moment came, she got wet and stopped and refused to stop hurting him. Suddenly someone belled the doorbell and Yuki went to open it. She was Riko, his younger sister. When she came in she was shocked to see the clean house, fluffy dog, and a beautiful maid. She started hurting him because she was jealous. Yuki was looking at them. Riko asked if mother knew about it, but he said he had asked father for a maze and he agreed. Yuki tried to talk with her and Riko got shy because she was obsessed with cute people, and she again started teasing her brother. But cleaned her hands, and now she properly introduced herself, and now she was behaving well. She asked about Yuki and she told Riko her name and said Yoshi had given her that name. Riko was shocked to see such a taste of her brother, and while talking Yuki told her that she had done assassinations and Riko was shocked. But Yoshi confirmed it and Riko was scared. Riko asked for her sign and Yuki was surprised, but agreed to sign, and the siblings were amazed by the snow beauty. When they looked at her sign they were disappointed, and she told them that she was good at talking but had no practice of calligraphy because she only had to do assassinations. But Riko found her cute and innocent, so she decided to make her the subject of her summer project. Yoshi was shocked, but now it was decided, so Riko asked her to show her assassination skills and they went out. Riko had an apple on her head and Yuki started the show. Yoshi was shocked, but Riko was excited, and now she started talking with Yuki. She was asking about where and how many knives she was hiding. Yuki told her that she was hiding them under her clothes, and now they went inside. Riko started collecting some information and asked if she could cook. Yuki started showing her the cutting skills, but Riko took them for lunch. She saw a poster of the summer festival and asked to go there. Yoshi said the sauce sells there, and Yuki also got excited. Now it was decided, and at night they went there. Riko and Yuki started enjoying it, and Yuki was very nervous, but she was very good at catching the fish. Riko was surprised and asked to learn. Yuki was teaching her, and now it was time for the sauce. She ate it and was very happy. Riko went to buy drinks for them, and our couple sat there to wait for Riko. They started talking and she was sad because in the past she only saw festivals with assassinations, but because of Yoshi she had a new and different experience. The fireworks started and she was looking at them. Riko came and now they started enjoying it together. She was very happy. Now they were going back and Riko was checking her notes and they were talking. But suddenly a thief was about to hit them, but our supper lady saved Riko and she was happy because she was feeling like a princess. But our man was disappointed and he abused the thief. Yuki got pumped and went after the thief, and Riko and Yoshi also decided to follow her. But our lady was very energetic and she taught a very good lesson to the thief. Yoshi thought she'd kill him, but she only touched her head and Yuki said it was normal, right? And now they were going back and Riko got her mother's message that the dinner was ready. She was cheered and Yuki said if it was normal then she also wanted to be normal. Yoshi asked if she'd join the school. Yuki agreed, and in the school after the summer break, Yoshi was sitting and was nervous about Yuki. His friend came and started talking about the beautiful maid in the town, but our man never opened his mouth and the class started. The teacher asked to introduce the new student, and when Yoshi looked, she was Yuki, and he was shocked. Hope you liked the video and subscribed for the next part.